You guys ready to hammer out this deal?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Here's what they're starting with. Fantastic. Looking forward to a long and healthy relationship.
Me too, man.
Thanks, Chad.
You're welcome. See y'all later, all right?
All right.
Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the... And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now Golden State's starting 5. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Looney in at the 5 down low. And for the Bulls, Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. G out there with Carter, and it's White in at the 1 spot. No good from D. Here's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Wiggins. No good that time. Great D that time from D. We're in the middle of the season, Doris. Some teams now just beginning to find their stride, their rhythm. How do they now maintain it?
Yeah, I think at this point of the year, you've established your rotation. Players know when they're going to come in, when they might be subbed out. I think it's about sort of finding, keeping, and maintaining that rhythm and execution that should be very, very well ingrained in your guys' habits.
I know you've played this way, but when you know your role, when you know the minutes and the rhythm, as we were just talking about, I think for a player that's huge. Am I correct?
You are. Know your role and star in your role.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other, and then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. Carter looking around. 4 on the clock. Over in the corner, White. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. White's got 6.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Wiggins passes to Looney. Thompson outside. Releases. Carter pulls it in.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And White kicks to Levine. To the paint. Here's D. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Now, Zach LaVine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
Bulls shooting their first free throw tonight.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%. And in recent years, some call the Warriors the greatest fast-breaking team since the Showtime Lakers. Doris, do you concur?
Greg, the Showtime Lakers are my all-time favorite team. But I will say, because of the shooting, the ball handling, the passing, the capability on every possession for something spectacular, I would say that this team was as close as you can get to the Showtime Lakers.
White the pass to D, and he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Chicago with the ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Levine against Thompson. They get it back. D. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
He is now 3 for 4 to start this game. Clearly, the confidence is already building.
Warriors trail by 11. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, Greg, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Well, with the new season underway, we get a look at the new class to enter the league with the rookie race. All these rookies have done a good job adjusting to the NBA as they look to take home the Rookie of the Year honors at the end of the season. And you look at D. What a rookie year he's having, guys, atop the rankings right now. And even though it might be a tight call, he's definitely the favorite.
And what a feeling right now for him. I mean, sitting on top of the heap of all that young talent.
Well, he has wasted no time making his presence felt, and he's setting a very high standard for this year's rookie class.
Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Pascal, coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. Back to Curry, and they get it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
I'm not sure there's a more dangerous catch-and-shoot player in the NBA than Steph Curry. If you give him space, look out.
Wiggins against Porter. Passes it to Carter. Fades back. Here's D, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Down by 12. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
The Bulls leading by 10. Outside, Levine. Pass to Porter. Ball's knocked loose. And it's the Warriors on the break. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Well, Klay Thompson is as effective on the defensive end as he is on the offensive end. Really good reach there to knock that thing away.
And Doris, for as great as Klay Thompson is with his shooting and his scoring, you have to acknowledge his terrific defense as well.
Kevin, he is elite on the defensive end of the floor. For Klay Thompson, he's tall enough, he's long enough, he's got exceptional feet, exceptional length, incredible discipline, stick-to-itiveness. Any defensive quality you could hope for, Klay Thompson has it.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Poked away. No good from D.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Curry, and it's in there. Curry's got 5 points so far.
Well, this guy's not just an outside shooter. I mean, we most identify Steph Curry as the greatest shooter in the NBA right now, but gets inside there. That's pretty.
Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Well, sometimes it's about the will to score, even when there's a body trying to impede your physical progress. How about Steph Curry going through the contact for the bucket?
No good from D.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Second shot opportunity. Looney with the bucket.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
White the pass to Carter. Down low. And the layup's good off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 16-6 run. Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 9.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Porter kicks to White. Pass to D. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Here's Thompson. That's tipped.
Well, with his vertical, Levine sends it back. That is nice.
Now the pass to Curry. Goes up again. Rebounded by D. Chicago leading. Outside, White. And good that time. White's got 8 points. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Thompson passes to Curry. The shot, no good. And the Bulls going the other way now. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
Here's Wiggins. Here's Looney. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Bulls shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. No good on the free throw. Doris, there are these players whose wingspans exceed their height by 6 inches or more. They're called +6s, kind of a new term. Talk about that with the scouts look into those numbers.
Well, one of the things you like to have in a defensive player is length and versatility along with that length. So guys who maybe their size lists them at one thing, but that length enables them to guard a little bit differently. Guys like Kawhi Leonard, Draymond Green, Montrezl Harrell, all of those guys might be listed a certain size, Kevin, but boy, their length is problematic and makes them such exceptional defensive players.
To the inside, Lee, and stolen by Valentine. Passes it to Hutchison. Satoransky with it. Floats one. Here's D. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
1:36 left here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5, and here we go. The Bulls fast break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Pass to Bowman. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
The Warriors have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Ends up going with the new group. White and Levine team up in the backcourt. Carter out there with D. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. White against Curry. 5 on the clock. Lets it go. And again, Chicago. No good. Warriors trail by 13. The feed to Wiggins. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Some contact inside. Wiggins playing big and will go to the charity stripe. Boy, for all the talent Andrew Wiggins brings to the table, you wonder what his assessment of the 2018-19 season is. Obviously, he took a step back in terms of his production, and I think that had a lot to do with his lack of consistency with his shot. He's got a ton of talent. Let's see where it takes him.
It's Curry with the drive, and the shot goes in. Curry's got 11.
Boy, guys, how about the burst Curry used to get to the 10 and finish at close range? That is beautiful.
Porter finds White. Outside, Levine. And the Bulls get it back. No good from D.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And stolen by White. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And with Wiggins, Doris, and his struggles last year, he seemed to be relying more on his outside shot.
You wonder if Wiggins feels the pressure of an NBA that now so heavily emphasizes that three-point shooting. But his strength, to me, is putting the ball on the deck, attacking the rim, and relentlessly going at defenders. He's got to get back to that.
White, good.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
White against Curry. Thompson outside, takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Inside, and stolen by Wiggins. Smile-a-geesh. At balls, nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got his 3rd assist on the night. White up top, guarded by Curry. It's deflected. And even 3-on-3 break. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward thinking about is always accepting new ideas. And they've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. Now, all of these would be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
BA, great assessment, good report. Thank you so much. Timeout called the Warriors. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the baseline.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
I remember it very well.
Incredible.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And the pass to Thompson. Rebounded by D. D's.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power, hammering down the two-hand slam. Warriors trail by 13. Curry dishes to Wiggins. Six to shoot. Here's Curry over in the corner. Bender. And Bender throws it down.
Listen, we know Bender is a big-time threat to throw it down, given how quickly he gets to the rim.
Thompson against Levine. Passes it to Porter. Over Wiggins. Porter, no luck. Golden State's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Wiggins passes to Curry. Back to Wiggins. A three ball. Trying to get open is Thompson. And it's Wiggins missing.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jump.
Levine, a stupendous finish in traffic. Levine's got 8 points.
Whoa, that's a tough shot. Levine showing some intensity inside.
Now Curry from deep. The shot missing. And so it's Chicago. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Andrew, they shot the lights out in the first half. What has to change?
Get back. Focus on getting back, guarding your man, and not taking these real.
It starts with a man-on-man challenge. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Looney in at the center position. Levine against Thompson to the middle. The Warriors pull it in. Pascal's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Wiggins drives in.
Well, Andrew Wiggins, elite quickness, the power finish, that is beautiful.
Outside, Porter. Pass to D. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Look at Curry, the 3rd spot, and the voting belongs to him. There are very few players with his ability from long range, and it looks like he'll be rewarded with a spot in the three-point contest.
And I'm sure there'll be some changes in the rankings still to come, but you're right. I'd be surprised if there's anyone who wouldn't cast a vote his way.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
The shot's good from D.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Curry on the wing. Light covering. Here's Looney. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And too long on the shot.
the shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Warriors trail by 7. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Thompson, true on the 14-footer. Thompson's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Take a look at the Bulls. They hold the first place spot in the conference, just right where they want to be. They've got momentum.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they're one of the teams that's caught everybody off guard. This season has gone about as well as they could have hoped for early on.
Absolutely, Greg. You can tell they are relishing their status as underdogs. It has fueled an impressive start.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Looney passes to Curry. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Curry's got 20.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Well, you have to be a fan of the way Kevon Looney plays, the former UCLA Bruin. He puts in the work on the defensive end, Doris, and it shows.
No doubt. He has evolved to be the kind of player who is often asked to guard the wings, sometimes even point guards. Just think back to last year's playoffs. He had to guard the likes of James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Kyle Lowry. This guy is so gifted as a defender, and he's only getting started.
Here's Levine. It's off target. He's 4 of 9 from the field. Curry against White. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry, and stolen by White. Here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
You know, this guy can thrive in transition. Otto Porter with good burst and a live body.
Wiggins with it. 13 points in the game. Pass to Looney. Back to Wiggins. And there's the pass to Pascal. Pass to Curry. Clock at 6. Porter pulls it in. The Bulls leading by 7. Dishes it to White. And Pascal pulls it down. Pascal's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
For Chicago, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. And he can't get the first one. Doris, you graduated as your college's all-time teams changing it up here. For Chicago, they have shot 60% from the line, 6 of 10. Free throw good, Murray. And we've reached the end of the third. Bulls out front. They lead by 4 and will return shortly. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Levine at the 2 with Porter at the 3. Then it's D, then it's White, and it's Gafford in at the 5 roaming the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Thompson against Levine, just 5 on the clock. That's his 6th miss and 12 field goal attempts. Porter against Thompson. Launches it. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists tonight. Pass to D. Lays it up off the glass. D's got 27 points.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Here's Thompson. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Bean passes to D. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And the basket by Curry.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. White the pass to Porter. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Sunday, they'll tip off a road trip in Miami where they'll take on the Heat. Then on Monday, they'll take on Marc Gasol and the Toronto Raptors. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Curry against White. Curry kicks to Wiggins to take the lead. And it's White with the rebound.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Curry with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry leading the charge. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
Boy, when Curry is hot, look out. This guy is fantastic at understanding what the defense is conceding and making them pay.
White. And Looney sends it back. Thompson right side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Zach LaVine. Well, last summer, Greg, was supposed to be a large courtship for Klay Thompson. The injury, though, kind of changed things in his free agency.
It didn't take long for him to re-sign with the Warriors. I think as soon as the team offered him a max deal, he signed. Looks like the Splash Brothers will be together for quite some time.
LaVine passes to D. LaVine trying to free himself up. No good from D. Inside, here's Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists in the game. Outside, Porter. Down low, deflects the pass. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And it's off from three-point range. Kicks to White. Here's D from 13 feet. It goes down. D's got 33.
Well, the size advantage playing a big part there. Just calmly rises and fires.
White against Curry. Here's Pascal. It's rebounded by D. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. They get the rebound. Gafford. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Wiggins. Rebound by the Bulls. D's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Bean passes to D. And he banks in the layup. And now a 3-point Bulls lead.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Timeout called the Warriors. Nice game. Great performance by D.
Boy, he's really had their number. They need to make some kind of adjustment during this timeout.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Well, with the first overall pick in 2014, Wiggins has some pressure on him, but he has steadily improved his play.
And as talented as Andrew Wiggins is, there are games, Doris, when he can fade into the background, and his team needs him the most.
Yes, and the questions become, is he passive? Is he disengaged on the offensive end? And that, I think, can be frustrating because people around the league will tell you that this young man is as talented and as skilled as any player in the league. It's really, for Andrew Wiggins, about finding a measure of consistency.
So he gets them both. And here are the Warriors now. It's a 5-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand.
Well, the IQ is just off the charts for Steph Curry. He senses when the defense has left someone open, and I guarantee you he will put it on time and on target.
Bulls have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. To the inside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
The Warriors making a switch here. And the free throw good from D. Here's Curry, carrying the load for the team offensively.
He is a handful, always dangerous, and he's greedy for buckets.
14 feet away. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Thompson.
Boy, that mid-range J is so nice. Klay Thompson, automatic.
D passes to White. Here's D. Nails the baby hook. D's got 42 in the game.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Looney passes to Poole. Higgins outside. To the paint, trying to find Curry. He's got it now. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Chicago making a switch here. Carter's checked in. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's D. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Now it's a 7-point Bulls lead.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Curry from deep three-point land. Rebounded by D. D's. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-5 run here. And he lobs it up toward the rim. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. Now here's Curry. With the basket here, he'd break 30 points.
And he's in that zone, guys, and they're going to have to figure out a way to get the ball out of his hands.
Thompson outside. And the Warriors miss again.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Down low, Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Curry can't get it to go.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
It's stolen by Curry. Here's Poole. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, there's evidence all over the floor of how well Stephen Curry runs this team. He does a good job keeping them at their pace and making all the right decisions.
Here's D. That one, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Here's Curry. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Curry's got 7 points for the quarter.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Here's D, trying to get open as Carter. It's good, nice touch there from D. D's got 46 points. The pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
to the right wing. Here's White. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 9 assists now tonight.
An assertive offensive player. White knows he has the green light to rise and fire.
Here's Wiggins over Porter. And it's Wiggins missing.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
And both free throws good for White.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Curry from deep three-point land. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
No good from D. Warriors trail by 12. Out to Thompson from outside the arc. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Porter. Here's D. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Passes to Curry. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Levine against Thompson. Levine passes to D. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
That free throw good from D. Warriors trail by 15. To the inside. Here's Poole, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Here's D. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Hey, Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The Bulls leading by 13. 1:44 left to play here in the fourth. Feeds it to White. Inside. D passes to Porter. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That free throw, no good. And he ends up missing both free throws. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. A three-pointer is right on target.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Levine. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. 8 points for Wendell Carter.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Bulls.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for D.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective. Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Here's Porter. Here's Carter. The Warriors pull it in. They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
Kevin, turn out the lights. This party's over.
It might be.
And you see it right there. Wiggins excels at drawing contact, getting to the free throw line, his specialty.
So the first one drops in that narrow. From deep three-point range, no good. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but when they need to on both ends are just as effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And now we'll send it to Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Well, this place is still buzzing. Looking at Che's offensive outburst, it was incredible. What was going through your mind as that point total kept shooting up?
Hey, DA, man, I didn't do too much thinking, to be honest with you, man. But my teammates kept encouraging me to tough, so I went with it. You know, we got on the road as a team, and the points just kept coming and coming, as you can see from the night.
You guys are on a roll right now, no doubt. Congratulations again. Guys?
All right, David, thank you.
Ready to do this? What's up, bro? You wanna? No, we can get you one more.
And welcome back to the show. We're joined now by Che, one of the top young players in the league. Che, thanks for joining us, man.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.
Yeah, I'm wondering, what are your thoughts on some of the chatter around the league that you could be looking at an all-star selection this year?
I don't shy away from pressure or big expectations. So it feels good that people, think me that way. I think of myself that way, too. If you're not trying to be one of the best players in this league, then I don't know what you're doing out there.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. My man Shea is a warrior.
Yeah. Do you think you've done enough to be an all-star?
I don't think I'm not an all-star. There's a lot of good players in this league, so who knows what's going to happen. But I do consider myself to be part of that upper tier,
Well, great stuff as always, Che. Thanks so much for joining us.
No problemo.
All right, I think it's time to play.
Thanks.
Good game tonight, Che. What is it about playing these guys that makes you feel so comfortable?
We had a good game plan. Coach got us ready, and we executed. But they're a good team. I got nothing but respect for those guys. We just came out and we played better.
I'd like to get to know the off-court Che a little bit.
Word.
So, what do you like to do when you're not playing basketball? Do you have any hobbies?
I mean, I watch Netflix, I guess.
Any favorite shows?
Right now I'm watching When They See Us by Avery DuVernay, and it's amazing, but that's about it.
That's it?
Yeah, man. Right now I'm trying to make a mark in this league, all right? So it's basketball 24/7. Other hobbies can wait until I retire.
Nice game, Che.
Thanks, B.
Che, can I grab you real quick?
Patty, the great reporter. What's up?
I got Che. You set a new career high for points scored tonight. What does that say about your growth as a player?
It's just one game, so I want to read into it too much. But everything's starting to slow down for me a little bit. Just a little bit more comfortable with everything we're doing. And it helps me play with more confidence. Shout out to my first grade teacher, Chris.
Good stuff. Thanks for your time, Che.
It's all good. Hey, you guys get over here. It's all something going on.
Very definitely.